All right, let's get ready with me. Okay, so about 2 days ago, I just ended it with this guy that I was seeing for about, probably I think it was like 2.5 months. He was literally so sweet. Like, he was so sweet, treated me so well. He was an angel. So why end it, you ask? Well, we went on a trip, and you know, when you go on a trip with someone, it can either make or break you. This was the most time that we had ever spent together. It was 4 days, and normally when we're at home, we just hang out like twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, but it's not back to back. So it was just a lot of time for us, and I definitely started getting some icks, and by the end of the trip, I was just like, oh my God, get me home. Okay, so on the trip, he told me he was falling in love with me, which is totally fine, but like, I thought it was a little too fast for me, and I'm the type of person, when you tell me how you feel, I just get super scared and like I run for the hills and then want nothing to do with you. So, based off of how I felt on the trip, when I came home, I was like, okay, I have to end it with him because he's falling in love with me and I, can't like keep leading him on. That's so messed up. So I just felt like I needed more time to get to where he was, and then I was scared, what if I never get to where he was and now he's like really in love with me? That's just so messed up. So I was like, okay, I have to end it. Okay, so I end it. I tell him, I just don't know if I'm ready for this, whatever. And he goes, oh yeah, I've been feeling the same way. I've been feeling this way for a while. I just didn't really know how to tell you. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how do you go from telling someone you're falling in love with them to then being like, yeah, actually I've been thinking about ending it too. Like, what? So we leave off on good terms. Everything's all fine and dandy. But now, lately, it's only been like 2 days. I've been sad. I'm missing him way more than I thought I would. I'm like, what the hell is going on with me? Like, why am I doing this? I keep going back into my head and thinking, okay, just think of the icks, think of the icks. And these were actually icks that you can get over and get past. So I'm like, what is going on? This will be the first weekend that I like go out and we don't hang out, and I'm gonna go out quite a bit, and I'll obviously be drinking, and I'm really nervous that I'm gonna get drunk and then drunk text him, and it could either end up really good or really bad. I also realized he's not watching any of my Instagram stories, which is making me even more mad and making me think about him even more because all I care about is just wondering if he's watching them. So stay tuned to see what my drunk ass does this weekend and if I contact him or not.